Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Honolulu, Hawaii, where we are here for the Go Home Show before our next premium live event of Night of Champions. And as you can see, making their way to the ring right now, the World Tag Team Champions of the OC, where it's going to be not the Tag Team Champions, but the phenomenal one, AJ Styles, going one-on-one against one half of the team that they will be facing for the World Tag Team Championships at Night of Champions, Julius Creed of the Creed Brothers. Here we go, off to an amazing start. AJ Styles already getting the right hand. Julius Creed, what a competitor this young man is. He has been, showing off. He's been just absolutely taken aback about his competitiveness inside of that ring. And Julius Creed, look at this now, trying to take control of AJ, takes him over with a big, almost T-bone-like suplex. AJ Styles now catches him into the corner, big clothesline. And AJ Styles taking it upon himself to take Julius Creed one-on-one here tonight as the champions. The champions will be defending the World Tag Team titles at Night of Champions. All of our championships on Raw and SmackDown will be defended, as well as the crowning of a new WWE television champion. Oh my God, what a big exploder. AJ turning Julius Creed inside out. Big Superman 450, but Julius Creed moves out of the way and just pancakes AJ Styles down. And Julius Creed, shooting star press, beautifully delivered, hooks the leg. The phenomenal one could be in trouble here. No. Julius Creed beside himself at the moment. AJ Styles now looking to put Julius Creed away here. Arm drag sends him away. And AJ, whoa, wow, what a maneuver from Julius Creed. Maneuvers him into a German suplex. And another one taking him to Suplex City perhaps. And wait a minute now, whoa, maybe a third? Oh no, pops him up into a back suplex, beautifully delivered by Julius Creed. And turning AJ inside out, this young man just giving him the business right now. AJ Styles trying to get that little bit of fire he needs within him. Big Pele kick takes down Creed. And now AJ continues the fight here, taking him down. Big beauty shot from AJ. AJ could be looking for the Styles Clash, but Julius Creed taking it upon himself to stop him in his tracks. Wait a minute now, we've seen this before. Julius Creed looking for a little bit of a diamond in the rough, taking him down with that clothesline. And wait a minute now, Julius Creed locking in an ankle lock on AJ Styles. He's got nowhere to go, middle of the ring, and AJ Styles has to tap out. What a great victory from the Creed brothers, especially Julius Creed here tonight, as they walk closer into Night of Champions in San Jose. You guys have been some of the best in the ring that Raw has had to offer recently. And that's why I'm giving you two an opportunity at the Money in the Bank contract. And it will be a match between you both. And a new signee to Raw that I just signed an hour ago in a triple threat match. I told you I had your back, Jay. All you gotta do is earn it. And you guys' match will take place in 2 weeks' time in the main event of Raw. This is your only chance for the ladder match. Make it happen. Well, big Money in the Bank implications, but right now we have to, get a little bit closer to Night of Champions before we can even mention anything about the ladder match. But as you can see, Jey Uso and Adam Cole and a unknown triple threat competitor will compete for the Monday Night Raw side for one spot in the Money in the Bank ladder match. But right now, as you can see, the Scottish Supernova making his way towards the ring, and one man that will be competing for the WWE Television Championship at Night of Champions, Sami Zayn, when he goes one-on-one with NXT's Ilya Dragunov and goes one-on-one with LA Knight from Friday Night SmackDown. Sami Zayn getting a little bit warmed up. And remember, that TV championship, you're going to have to be, a very resonant defender, if I had to say. You can appear on any show. You can appear anywhere on Raw, NXT, SmackDown, any premium live event, and defend that television championship. And look at this now, Noam Dar maybe looking for a powerbomb here. Sami Zayn, big right hands, but he takes him down with a big super kick. And Sami Zayn takes down Noam Dar with an exploder. And like I was saying, that championship, you're going to have to be, wanting to defend it on any which way possible. And, Sami Zayn has been proving it week after week, especially after last week when he won his last matchup again. So he's going on like a 2-week winning streak at the moment. And right now, Sami Zayn giving Noam Dar a little bit of work. Whoa, look at this now. We saw that from Sami Zayn a couple of weeks ago, and it was certainly effective. Noam Dar dropping him with a reverse DDT and then a back elbow. Noam Dar maybe looking for, takes him down with a penalty kick. Whoa, Sami Zayn stocks him in his tracks, spins him out. Blue Thunder Bomb drops down Noam Dar, and Sami Zayn's signature Brain Buster. Sami Zayn floats over into the pinfall, and Sami Zayn picks up a win. Sami Zayn one step closer to the WWE Television Championship. All he has to do is survive his two other opponents at Night of Champions, and he will become the first ever television champion. And what a win. Whoa! Wait a minute! That's Ilya Dragunov! Ilya Dragunov from NXT. That's one of Sami Zayn's opponents for Night of Champions, Torpedo Moscow. Well, like I was saying, ladies and gentlemen, this will be your official matchup for the television title. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, all represented, and one of these men, Zayn, Dragunov, or Knight, will become the television championship when that matchup hits your screens. But also, we just want to thank Blame My Youth for the song Prize Fighter, which is the official anthem of Night of Champions. Make sure you go check out that music video, and we will be revealing the official anthem for NXT Battleground very shortly as well. But ladies and gentlemen, we're going to move back to Monday Night Raw. We're going to move back to ringside, and we're going to keep this going. As Night of Champions gets closer and closer, we have a little bit of beef to settle between two of Monday Night Raw's newest signees. We saw last week that MJF would defeat Javier Bernal in his debut matchup, but then it would be Eddie Kingston who would appear and attack MJF after the matchup, revealing that he was signed to Monday Night Raw. And you can see right now making their debut here tonight is Eddie Kingston. MJF and Eddie Kingston, they have so much history behind them in the terms of AEW, and with, you know, all of the little bits and pieces that they've, you know, had, all the little interactions and, you know, connections. I mean, John Moxley, Cody, I mean, all of them. And look at this now, MJF into the pinfall. No, nothing on the line here, but certainly a bit of pride for both of these men. MJF is not going to want someone like Eddie Kingston to, you know, take him down, especially as MJF finally in Monday Night Raw. And look at this now, Eddie Kingston's whipping MJF out of the corner, belly-to-belly suplex, and MJF, whoa, takes him down for a big rolling cutter. It's not a crossroads because MJF isn't doing it, but look at this now, into the pinfall. Eddie Kingston with the kick out. The matchup continues on. Eddie Kingston with the right hand turns him inside out, and wait a minute, Sambo suplex, dropping MJF right on his head. And wait a minute, it looked like he was going for a dragon sleeper there, but MJF gets the knees up. And a Triple H like knee strike. Diving elbow, taking down Eddie Kingston. And look at this now, Eddie out of the corner, big bulldog takes down MJF. And look at this exploder again. MJF just being taken aback by the offense of the Mad King. No. MJF grabbed the rope. The matchup continues. What a lariat. And wait a minute now. Wait, what is this? MJF. Oh, come on. MJF. I believe he pulled out the diamond ring, and he just hit Eddie Kingston across the face with it. This matchup is going to end in disqualification, courtesy of Eddie Kingston. Winning the matchup, but now MJF just firing away on Eddie Kingston on the chest. And no, come on, no. Jesus! Did you see that, Kevin? Who the hell does Ilya think he is? He's not even on Raw. What if I just happen to walk over just to NXT and... Sami, I can't deal with this right now. I have to be on Miz TV, and I'm not too happy about it. Sorry, Kev. I didn't know. Just take it easy. Hey, you should tell me the match type for the pay. Well, do not go anywhere after this matchup, ladies and gentlemen, because this is your main event of the evening, but we will be having a Miz TV segment, and Kevin Owens and Seth Rollins will be revealing the official match type for their World Heavyweight Championship match this Sunday at Night of Champions. And as you can see, it is the Judgment Day making their way to the ring, accompanied by Rhea Ripley. Finn Balor and Damian Priest will be taking on Samoa Joe and the American Alpha, Chad Gable. We saw last week that between Drew McIntyre and Dominic Mysterio's matchup, it was Chad Gable and Samoa Joe that provided some backup so that, there wasn't any interference for the matchup. And now these two getting a opportunity at the Judgment Day for a little bit of revenge here. Chad Gable off the top rope takes down Damian Priest. Damian Priest, remember, he has a big Intercontinental Championship matchup against Drew McIntyre at Night of Champions. And especially with how much war that Judgment Day have been getting in between Gable, Joe, and McIntyre, especially that Intercontinental Championship means more than just, a belt around your waist. It just means that you can be the next big thing, especially when Damian Priest has not officially, he's back right into the matchup, but no, he just got right into a bad position. Samoa Joe Saito suplex, turning the big man inside out. Emerald Flosion that time. Samoa Joe hooks the leg, Damian Priest down. No. Big kick out, and Samoa Joe enziguri into the corner. Big tag into Finn Balor. What a history that these two have. The NXT Championship matchups these two have between each other were amazing, and Finn Balor, big sling blade, big drop kick, takes down Joe. And the tag with a big shoulder block. Damian Priest grabbing Chad Gable up, got him down, drops him right on his neck. But look at this now. Chad Gable with a maneuver, moves out of the way of the clothesline and gives him a German, but into the corner that time with an exploder. Gable off the ropes now, turns him inside out with a dragon, using every suplex in the book right now, but he is in trouble as Finn Balor drops him with his reverse DDT called the Saving Grace. But wait a minute now, Chad Gable, he moves out of the way. Oh, and big suplex. But I think Chad Gable's ready to go on a little bit of a ride. I think he's going to go see his little three amigos here. Chad Gable lands it, and a little bit of style points for that one. Damian Priest was not happy about that. Samoa Joe gets into the ring, and he's got Priest muscle buster. But now, Finn Balor, Bloody Sunday, drops down Samoa Joe. But Chad Gable taking advantage of the distraction. Chaos Theory. But oh no, Damian Priest in the ring, looking for South of Heaven, but he counters, and Joe clears Damian Priest down. Off of Chaos Theory, Chad Gable gets the cover, Balor is down, and Gable and Joe pick up the victory. Great tag team maneuvers between these two, and great chemistry between these two. As they defeat the Judgment Day, will Drew McIntyre be able to defend his championship successfully at Night of Champions? But ladies and gentlemen, just a little bit of a preview on the Raw side of who we will be seeing at Night of Champions. Liv Morgan, the Women's World Champion, will defend against the Brutalizer, Rhea Ripley. And Rhea Ripley certainly not happy about losing at Backlash, looking to get some redemption and have that title back around her waist. But also, we saw it earlier tonight when Julius Creed took on AJ Styles, that Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, the World's Tag Team Champions, will be defending against the Diamond Mine Zone, the Creed brothers, and those titles will be readily going back and forth officially. And Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre, these two big men, stepping into the ring for the Intercontinental Championship. McIntyre successfully defending it at Backlash against Jey Uso. Will he be successful once again? But also, official matchup just been announced, a over-the-top rope battle royal for an opportunity at any of these championships on screen. Number one contendership matchup up for grabs. And that is officially set in stone for Night of Champions, ladies and gentlemen. There is one matchup we still have to reveal, but that matchup will be revealed right here, right now, as we welcome The Miz to Miz TV. Welcome everyone to the most must-see show in all of WWE, Miz TV. Please welcome my first guest, Seth Rollins. Well, here you go, jumping right to it. The World Heavyweight Champion making his way down to the ring right now. And we have set in stone the main event for Night of Champions will be Seth Rollins versus Kevin Owens. But what match type will it be? That is going to be revealed very shortly as Seth makes his way towards the ring right here, right now. Listen, Mike, I said this as a favor, but I do not want to deprive the fans of their anticipation. It's good to be here. It really is. I know the ground rules. Me and Kevin can't lay a hand on each other until our match. With that being said, please welcome Kevin Owens. Well, here we go. We already know, like Seth Rollins just said, no hands can be thrown at each other, or their matchup is officially off. And this is going to be a heated confrontation for sure, as Kevin Owens starts marching his way down to the ringside right now. You're lucky, Seth. You really are. You're just lucky that I want that world championship just as much as I want to kick your ass. You tried to end my career. You put me face first into the concrete. Whatever stipulation you choose, nothing will stop me from taking that world championship. Kevin, we fought in Hell in a Cell. We fought in no disqualifications matches. We've even tagged together. But this match, I just want to kick your head in again and again, and you will have no escape. You heard it here, ladies and gentlemen. Kevin Owens will face Seth Rollins in a steel cage match for the world. Shut the fuck up, Miz. No one even asked you to be in this conversation. I'm only here for the bonus, okay? Seth, you want to keep me trapped? I think you need to rethink your decision, because you're trapped with me. Glad to see that you agree on our match. I'll see you in Cali. You can't hit me, but I can give you an idea. That's all, folks. Another amazing episode of Miz TV, hosted by your amazing and awesome host. Oh no! Kevin Owens going after Miz. Seth Rollins saying, I'm giving you an idea of who to hit right now. And a pop-up powerbomb through the table takes down the A-lister. And Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins certainly finds it humorous too. But as you heard, ladies and gentlemen, Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens in a steel cage match for the World Heavyweight Championship.